I think one of the hardest things in business is actually identifying the right problem to solve. Because if we're honest, there's always more than one problem and there's always multiple layers, right? But problems are always the answer in the business. And as business owners, we get paid to do one thing, and that's solve problems. The bigger the problem is, the more money you can make solving it. And that's why, I think Elon is the wealthiest man in the world today, because he's finding ways to solve some of the biggest problems. But it starts with trying to understand what is the true constraint of the business. And we like to use the theory of constraints. I think if you guys aren't familiar with it, you definitely have to take some time and study it. But the idea is essentially you want to identify the biggest constraint in the business, and you have to solve for that first. And sometimes that means you're gonna have a lot of other fires that are burning in the business, but they're smaller and less important. And you gotta figure out what that biggest fire is, what the biggest constraint is, and solve that first. Here's the moral of the story. If you wanna grow your business and make more money, you have to find the key constraint and solve that problem. And as you learn to solve bigger problems in your business, you're gonna make more money.